morning.
Hi.
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 Good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
How are you all today?
Hi.
So thank you for coming. This will be our second committee meeting for our community project, A Value of T-shirt. Before I start our meeting today, I would like to make a roll call. We have Miss Anis from Marketing Department, Miss Nabila from Human Resource Department, Miss Atika from Financial Accounting Department, and lastly, my secretary, Miss Fatih. My name is Lee Pak Wei, your chairperson today. So I believe that all of you have already received the notice of meeting from my secretary. There's an agenda inside the notice of meeting. I would like you all to quickly go through the agenda inside the notice of meeting. The first agenda will be the confirmation from the previous minutes. Then we will have matter arising, new proposal to increase the benefits of our campaign, and last but not least, for any other business purpose. So I would like to start the meeting right now by the confirmation of the previous meeting. I believe that you all have already read the previous minute that my secretary had just sent to you all. So is there any amendments to be made?
Yes, excuse me, Mr. Chairman. The total operational cost of the community project supposed to be 1,480 ringgit instead of 1,380 ringgit.
Okay, so Miss Secretary.
I will get right into it.
Okay, next.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman. I think there is another mistake in the previous meeting. Our target of community is University Malaysia Terengganu communities instead of combined communities.
So Miss Secretary.
Yes, I will modify it.
Alright, next.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Chairman. I think there is an error. The number of required facilitators for our community project is 20 instead of 10.
Okay, so basically the number of required facilitators supposed to be changed from 10 to 20.
Alright, I will take note about that.
Okay, right now anything else?
No.
No.
So if there is no more correction regarding the last minutes, could someone please propose the minute to be posted?
I propose the minute to be posted.
I second to that.
Okay, Miss Secretary, it is proposed by Miss Anis and seconded by Miss Nabila. Please take note of that.
Okay.
So right now, let's move to the next agenda. Besides that, I would like to highlight some problem that we have discussed from the last meeting. First of all, it is problematic to get transportation to sell the bundle clothes to the seller. Second problem, it is difficult to achieve the targeted profit that we will use to buy the 3R bins because students only donate few clothes. The third problem, it is hard to find bundle seller that can buy the collected clothes with good amount of money. So basically, Miss Nabila, can you brief us about the progress to get the transportation to sell the bundle clothes to the seller?
Sure. For transportation, I suggest that we can get cooperation from HEPA to provide us the bus, as it can lower down the labor cost due to the reason that it does not involve any driver to drive their own transport. And at the same time, we can save petrol, which will eventually reduce the emission of carbon monoxide, which will cause environmental pollution.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman, I got a better solution. Why don't we just send the bundle clothes to the seller by walking ourselves? As you know, the walking distance from UMT to the bundle seller shop is just around 5 kilometers. It cannot be denied that when we are walking down the street, we can promote our campaign at the same time. by distributing the flyers to the communities?
Sorry, Mr. Chairman, I do not agree on sending clothes to bundle sellers by walking ourselves. As you know, Kuala Terengganu is surrounded by hot and dry climatic weather. So in this season, the scorching sun will cause most of the people to sweat all the way when they are sending their clothes to bundle sellers. This will accordingly affect the intention of UMT communities because they might think it is very disgusting when their clothes is stained with their sweat. This will discourage most of them from participating in this community campaign, I think.
Okay, Miss Nabila, I'm afraid I have to stop you from that because from the previous discussion regarding the transportation problem, we actually did not come into an agreement. So in case like that, since we have no agreement on the transportation, I would like to suggest the problem of transportation to be shared to the next meeting. So Miss Nabila, can you just further your research on this? So you will have to present it during the next meeting. Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So let us look back into the second problem. It is difficult to achieve the targeted profit for our community campaign. So basically, Miss Anis, can you brief us about the reason why it is difficult to achieve the targeted profit? Can you suggest the effective way on how to encourage students to donate more clothes?
It may be said without fear of contradiction that the participation of students into this community campaign will affect the overall achievement of targeted profit, which later we will use to buy the 3R bins. As you know, when students are willing to take part actively in this campaign, I'm assured they will donate more second-hand clothes. When the number of wanted clothes increase, then we have to sell to the bundle seller, which will increase our targeted profit. So I think probably we need to give enforcement or figure out the effective way to encourage students to take part into this campaign.
I agree on it.
So first of all, I think the main reason why the number of collected clothes do not meet our expectation is due to the reason that some of the students do not actually know about this campaign. And in order to increase the number of collected clothes, I think we should promote our community campaign actively to attract student attention.
Agree with you. So to promote our campaign, we can get viral on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to attract communities' attention to take part in our campaign. And besides, we can also publish ads in digital advertising. At the same time, we can print poster, flyers, and banners, which eventually include attaching poster to walls to make quick, immediate visual impressions of reaching a wide audience, especially in high traffic areas where many people are likely to see the message regarding from community to community value of shirt. Next, distributing flyers to people to promote from community to community value of shirt campaign in many ways, which includes street distribution and in-store distribution. And lastly, hanging banners at KKSAM and district which are nearer to UMT campus to show the advertisement message or slogan regarding our project.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman. I do not agree that we can get viral our campaign on social media by publishing ads in digital advertising. This is due to the reason that it requires higher operational costs and higher investment.
Yeah, sorry about that. I also think that it is not a good idea that we can get viral our campaign on social media by publishing ads in digital advertising.
Sorry about that. I have laid in consideration of the operational costs.
So anyone else have idea about that? Yes? No?
No.
So okay, since there is no problem, we all agree on promoting our community campaign by getting viral on social media and printing posters, flyers, and banners. So right now, we will move forward to our third problem, which will focus mainly on how to find bundle sellers that can buy the collected clothes with good amount of money. So basically, Ms. Afika, can you just briefly us about the progress on how to find the bundle sellers that can buy the collected clothes with good amount of money?
Okay, I suggest that we get the collected clothes in front of as many people as possible and offer a variety of options within their specific line of shirts. For example, we offer type of clothes such as tank, t-shirt, singlet, and any other ads, so that the bundle sellers have many options to select which kind of preferable shirts they intend to buy.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Chairman. I do not agree on offering variety of options within the collected clothes. In order to find bundle sellers that can buy the collected clothes with good amount of money. As you know, the collected clothes are all second-hand clothes, which have no market value, and most of the clothes are not the cup of tea of the bundle sellers. Therefore, I think that although we offer a variety of options of shirt to the bundle sellers, they still couldn't buy the clothes with good amount of money.
So I also think that is not a good idea.
I apologize about that. I have that in consideration of that.
So I suggest that we promote the collected clothes from community usage, which is one of a kindest act. We should tell the bundle sellers that the amount of money raised from the collected clothes are used to buy the 3R pins that will be placed in UMT campus. Make sure to provide the buyer with information on how they acquire more at another time, or if they want to refer a friend, how they can do that in order to find more bundle sellers, to create public awareness on solid waste management and to enable them to practice solid waste management in their daily life.
Great, I agree on you. When we tell the bundle seller that the amount of money I use to buy the 3R bin to be placed in UMT campus, the bundle seller will eventually realize that there are only a few 3R bins provided around UMT campus. The student cannot manage their waste properly. That's the reason. And also, population density of UMT community is high. So it is expected that the tendency for the community to dispose the waste unsuitable is high at the area. Therefore, it is must for us to provide more HRB in UMT campus.
I agree on you.
So I would like to rephrase the idea of mine from Miss Secretary, which is promoting the collected clothes are for community users, which is one of the kind acts. First of all, tell the bundle sellers that the amount of money are actually used to buy the 3R bins which is placed in UMT campus. Besides, we want to raise awareness on solid waste management and enable them to practice solid waste management in their daily life throughout this community. So regarding the effective way on how we should tell the bundle seller, we have to look deeper into it. So during the next meeting, Miss Secretary, you have to propose your research on that.
Alright.
That's great. So without any further delay, we move to the next agenda. So any other new proposal?
Sorry, Mr. Chairman. Instead of proposal, I want to report something. I want to report that there are 2 defective computers in our department. It already affects our progress. So I hope that this problem can be fixed.
Yes, that issue will be covered later on other business. So right now, I just want to ask, is there any other new proposal?
No.
For now.
So Miss Ani, since there are 2 computers having defects in your department, so no problem. I will get this issue to our finance manager. So Miss Afika, can you handle the cases of the 2 defective computers?
Yes, I'll take note of that.
So you will fix the computer. I mean get the replacement. So before we end our meeting, anything else you guys want to bring it out?
No.
Okay, great. So if there is no other matter to be discussed, Miss Secretary, would you like to just brief us on the details on the next meeting?
Okay, so our next meeting we will have 2 weeks from now, the same day, at meeting room at 4 p.m. on 2 o'clock.
So everyone agree with that? Okay, make it.
Yes.
Yes, I think
So we shall see you 2 weeks from now at meeting room 4 p.m. Sharp on 2 p.m. afternoon. Okay, great. We can conclude our meeting today, and thank you for coming everyone, and the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.